very, very shortly and briefly because we've already read the passage and it's about God meeting with Abraham. But one of the things that struck me was this, when God met with Abraham. First and foremost, Abraham invited God in. Secondly, Abraham gave to God first. Abraham entertained God. Abraham gave to God. Abraham looked for what God needs first. And thirdly, I realized that Abraham did not tell God his problem. By Abraham doing pleasing God, running ahead of God. God, what this is what you need. This is what God just turned and said, this is what you need. And many times we leave the first two things. We don't invite God in. We don't want to know what God wants. We just go straight, God, this is what I need. And there lies our problem. Abraham could have let God go by. And I can tell you that what God has promised him, he won't come to pass. And many of us, we let God. It doesn't matter what God wants. It doesn't matter what is happening with God's work. It doesn't matter what is happening with God, what is on the heart of God. That all those things does not matter. God give me. It's what matters most. And that struck me. Because Abraham did not even talk to God about his problem. It was God that said, this is your problem. And many times we go to God and say, this is our problem. But that's not really our problem. How much do we know what our problem is? How much do we know that our problem is? Who says that what we think your problem is, if you get that, that will let you get into a deeper problem. Brethren, we need to put the horse. Is it the horse before the car? Instead of the car before the horse. If we put God first, and we do what God wants, like Abraham entertained God. Abraham look for what God, let me please God. Let me meet the need of God. And let God truly answer where I need him. Because I really sometimes do not even know where I need him. Hallelujah. And so whether it is in whatever and that's why we don't really look at, give your tithe, give your offering, because that's the part of it. Give your time, give your life. We have said, trust and obey him. Give all to him. Let him then begin to dissect your life with wisdom and begin to put in place what is needed for your life. Because I said again, many times, I don't even know what I need for my life.
He has a plan.
Only he knows. I can search like we read in Job. I'm trying to look for answers and I will not find it until I go to him and let him find it. Hallelujah. He has said to us this year, rising up. I took on Friday, I have rising up. We read, Paul said, when I was a child, I talk like a child. I reason like a child. I do things like a child. But when maturity comes, when I become a man, I've got to behave like a man. And God says to us, wisen up. In your giving, wisen up. In your giving of your money, wisen up. In your giving of your time, wisen up. In your giving of your relationship with God, wisen up. Hallelujah. It is not about me. It is not about you. It is about him. Hallelujah.